And I was talking with Omni like probably 2 months, 3 months ago. I don't like quite remember exactly what the details were, but basically Chromatic had like a stream, like they had their Friday stream or whatever, where they like talk about what's going on in the Dungeon Defenders community,
Uh-huh.
and they decided to announce that they are going to be making a mobile game. They wanted
Oh.
to make a mobile game instead of focusing on A, fixing DD2, which is their only cash cow, and I mean, I don't know if you know, but DDA is completely drowning and they're not making any money on it.
Oh yeah.
So instead of working on a DD3, they're working on a mobile game. They're working on complete bullshit that does not matter at all. Nobody's gonna buy it. Nobody's gonna spend any money on it. So they're focusing resources on the wrong thing instead of focusing on what pays them, what makes them money, what everybody's playing.
Would you say they're going rogue? I'm kidding.
Yeah, yeah, they're going rogue.
They're going
Exactly.
rogue.
That's a whole other like I was literally gonna lead into that. Like they literally spent so much money, or I mean, I don't know what they spent. I don't know what they did, but they devoted hours to making Going Rogue this random bullshit game that they decided to come out with instead of focusing on what people actually care about, what people actually like in this community. It's I don't know.
I was actually thrilled when I heard about going rogue.
I mean, all right, look. I bought Going Rogue the first day it came out. The like literally within the first 20 minutes of them announcing Going Rogue coming out, I bought it. And I played it. I played it for at least a good 6, 7 hours. But then the very next day, I was like, what the hell am I doing? Why am I playing this game? This game is boring. Like, it's literally the exact same experience every time.
Yeah.
Once you beat the final boss, it's like, all right, cool. Yeah, I won. So now I spent my $12, I beat it, and I'm done. I don't ever want to play this game again.
Yeah. Alchemist Robin. What's up, Alchemist? DDA isn't any good. They should concentrate on DD2.
I feel exactly the same way. Alchemist already knows. Alchemist knows. Alchemist has been playing for years at this
Yeah,
point. I
Alchemist.
literally
Yeah,
remember
yeah.
Alchemist.
Yeah,
Like,
Alchemist is one of my day ones.
literally nobody cares about Dungeon Defenders going rogue. Nobody cares about playing a fucking mobile game for Dungeon Defenders. Nobody wants that. Everybody wants massive DD2 updates that like change it and like give it some actual content. And I'm not just talking about like a chaos tier where like, ooh, you beat this chaos tier and it's done in a week and you're like, all right, I'm bored. Either that or come out with DD3.
Yeah.
DD3 needs to be like you could literally make it a copy and paste of DD2 and I would play it for thousands of hours. That's all it takes.
Yeah.
But instead, they want to come out with these bullshit remakes of DD1 and it's just not fun. Like,
Yeah.
dude,
It's funny. It's funny you say that because when I think about all the good things that DD2 had, um, okay, if you look comparatively at the original Dungeon Defenders to what DD2 had, right? There were
yep,
a lot of innovative things that made the experience a lot deeper, right? And
yes, it
and
did.
and
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 that's
you
because
know,
Chromatic didn't make the game. Trinity did.
relic, what do you call it? Relics, and then the mods came out. Mods changed everything. And then and uh, you know, for what it was, the ancient powers was pretty cool when it started. But instead of taking what worked and what was a proof of concept, because I think if they came out with more maps and just continued to expand on what worked, they would have been successful. But instead, like, oh, we want to try something else. It's like
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
it's almost like when that one time McDonald's tried coming out with tacos, and everyone was like, "No, bro,
Exactly.
you're
Yeah,
you're
and that didn't
you
make
are
it past the 90s.
you're a
It
burger
did.
restaurant. Why are you making tacos? You know, I've never heard someone in my life be like, "Hey, man, I want to go to McDonald's and eat a burrito." Like, no. So like
Yep.
so when you're playing Dungeon Defenders, you want that experience of playing round based. And by the way, three waves is really hard. Is you don't get the full experience in three waves. I'm just gonna be straight up with you. Because that's the one thing from DD1 that I miss in going into DD2 is being able to have all your towers maxed out at the end of a map instead of maybe a couple, maxed out.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. That depends on the map, whatever, yada
Yeah, it
yada
does. It
yada
does.
with
It does. It
DD2.
does. It does. It
I
does.
I wanna acknowledge what Alchemist said. He said nobody wants to pay any more money.
Money. Yeah.
They're not a cash cow.
Yeah.
I disagree, dude. I feel like if DD3 came out and it was a great game, bro, I would spend $1,000 on some great DLC, great cosmetics, whatever. If I felt that it was gonna be a game that will last for years.
Yeah. I mean, look how
I mean, that's
long.
just how
Look
I
how
am,
long.
dude.
Look
Like
how.
on Counter Strike, I've spent 20 grand on Counter-Strike skins and all
Yeah.
that other shit, like investing into skins, investing into the game that I play every single day. So,
Look at how long.
I mean,
Look at how long DD2 lasted. Like
yeah, it's
like like
lasted
like
a
like
long
like
time. It's
like
eight
like like
years,
like all like
more than that
all
maybe.
like all BS aside, all issues and everything. DD2 lasted a very long time.
Yeah, it has, no doubt,
Right?
for
And so I think you know you know
But I also hold on. I also want to rephrase that. Not DD2 has lasted so long. Chromatic has lasted so long because of DD2.
yeah, I agree. I agree. I mean, when I sit down and think to myself, man, game developer, right? Chromatic. That's the only game I know of that they make. Do they make other games?
Nope,
Successful games?
nope, nope.
I know they don't. I know that Trendy made it
The the
versus.
only successful game they have is DD2, and they didn't even make it. Well, no, I can't say that. I mean, obviously
Yeah,
DD1.
yeah.
It's like one of my favorite games. Played that shit when I was like 8 years old, dude.
Oh my god.
That's crazy, man.
You're making me feel old. He said I was
Dude, how?
8.
Wait, hold on. How old are you, bro?
How old do you think I am?
How old do you think I am, man?
Oh shit. I'm not good at this game. Well, you said you were 8, so you're probably like by like early 30s.
That's crazy, bro.
Like, what are
All
you?
right, all right, all right. Hold on. Let me guess. Let me guess how old you are, real quick.
Am I wrong?
I'm looking at the shades. I'm looking at the haircut. I'm gonna guess. Wait, hold on. Look straight into the camera, real quick. Like no smile, nothing, just like a blank stare. Okay. Uh,
You've seen this man call 1-800 Crime TV.
I'm gonna guess 20, 20, 25.
Oh, you're too nice. You're too nice. I
Really? You're
fuck
older?
it. I'm almost 37.
No way.
Yep.
Really? So you're 36, bro? There's no fucking way, dude.
Yep.
Dang.
I hit 20 years in the army here in a couple months.
No way, dude. I thought that was like something you were just getting into, bro. What the fuck?
Nope.
Well, shit, I'm 23, dude.
Well, that's fucking wild.
That's wild, dude. Yeah.
So I would say this. Another thing I think that plagues Chromatic success is that I don't feel like they really listen as intuitively as they probably should to the community.
I agree.
Because there
I
because
1000% agree.
because there are things that like some of your prominent content creators and people that are well known in the community have been asking for years. Like okay, my bag fiasco. If that's not anywhere on anybody's radar, okay, cool. But I'm sure that there are things that Juice Bags has asked for. I'm sure that there are things that Harambe has asked for. I'm sure that there's things that Omni has asked for, or people are like in those DD2 stream chats
Big figures,
that
yeah.
have been like, hey, can we do this? And then like, oh, we always take your feedback, and like, no, you don't, man. Like,
Yep.
I
That's
mean,
that's the main thing that pisses me off.
simple
That's why I quit, bro. I
simple
don't want to play this shit.
quality of life. I'm glad they brought survival mode back. I haven't got a chance to play it, so I don't know how it is. Um, you know, but it's not one of those things like that's like the groundbreaking thing. Like this is the thing that makes me want to play DD2 again. You know.
Yeah, no, I agree.
So
When
listen,
Scrub
I
came
mean,
out, I literally played it for like a day or two, and I was like, all right, this is done.
yeah. I mean, but
I don't
playing
want to play it anymore.
but having a game that you know uh again we want to listen to your community is it's important, man. You can't
Abandon your
they listen
community's values?
they
Yeah.
they listen as in they listen about how I put it. Their listening experience is about as intuitive as trying to call Comcast to get your service fixed. You sit there on a hold for fucking 5 hours. You never get anything worked on
Yeah, pretty
that you
much,
need
yeah.
help on. You're just like, hey, fix my
Yeah,
internet.
that's why I've lost I've literally lost trust with Chromatic. I don't know. I've given up. I've talked to IDHC briefly. I haven't talked to him a ton, but like there has been a clear
IDHC.
disconnect. I've joined several of their streams. I've listened in, I've watched the news,
Uh huh.
and honestly, I could care less, bro. I really could not care less
Yeah.
about Dungeon Defenders at this point. They don't give a fuck. They want to release this mobile game it's literally like a tower defense, Bloons tower defense. Like I don't know how they expect to compete with Bloons. Like it's fucking ridiculous. They're
They're gonna.
spending all this money, spending all these resources on these bullshit games instead of focusing on what makes them money, what brings people joy, like what people want to have. It
Well,
makes no sense.
well, you know what it is, right? It's that they probably see the success that a lot of these other like mobile games have, and they're like, you know what, we can do it too.
Yeah,
we want to be
I
the
mean, I
next.
guess, but also at the same time, Chromatic is not a mobile game
This is shoot.
platform. There's no reason for them to be even like branching
Yeah.
out. Like it's like Call of Duty making COD mobile, bro. It makes no fucking sense.
COD Mobile gets a lot of traction on TikTok.
I mean,
Holy
yeah, I'm
shit.
sure, but also it's like
Yeah.
COD mobile.
Yeah. I agree.
Like imagine if they drop Fortnite mobile. Well, nah, it's different, bro. Because like there's 7-year-olds who would be on that shit, but like.
What's the other one? Oh shit. What's the other one? You know,
PUBG.
War Thunder. All those other games that people play
Yeah.
like.
Raid Shadow Legends.
Oh my god. You say that, and I keep thinking about the stupid commercial I hear every time I watch a YouTube video. All right, guys, let me take a minute to thank our sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends. I'm like, man, that's
Yeah, dude.
everyone's getting sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends, just like everyone's getting sponsored by G Fuel, or what's the other one that we get sponsored by a lot?
Dude, I don't know, bro. Those are the two biggest ones right there, bro.
Yeah, I know. There are several things that they can do to make DD2 better, and they just
Shit, bro. You should